Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到蹺蹺板英语频道。本视频精选60个英语口语句型，来帮助大家快速提升口语表达能力。有了一些基本的英语单词和词组之后，句型就成了提升英语口语的关键。是不是很多时候想说又不知道怎么开口，就是因为不熟悉口语中的句型，并不是想表达的句子真的很难。句型也都由基本的简单单词按一定的顺序排列构成，所以有了基本的英语单词之后，就应该尽早学习句型。单词像裁剪好的布料，句型则是缝线、纽扣和样式。没有缝线、纽扣和样式，布料就无法变成衣服，没有好的样式，制成的衣服就不漂亮。同理，没有好的句型把单词链接在一起，说出来的英语句子就不漂亮和地道。所以，要想快速提升口语，必用地道的方式表达出来，一定要学好和熟练应用这些句型。这60个句型包括英语口语中最常用句型和被很多人忽视但却是很有用的句型，算是比较全面了。只要举一反三，对句型稍作修改，如替换词汇或加 not 这个单词，就会形成更多的非常有用的句型。所以一定要反复学习和熟练，你的英语口语会有爆炸性增长，并有质的提高。可以毫不夸张地说，如果把这些句型学透和能熟练应用，将受惠于一生，一个人走遍美国和生活在美国更是没有问题。每个句型后有精心挑选的原声口语例句，例句个数可能不同，为了展示不同的典型应用，以便大家知道真实生活中如何应用这些句型。好啦，让我们开始吧。
Do you mind? Do you mind?
请问你介意什么什么吗？
Do you mind if I talk to Mom alone for a minute?
Do you mind if I take a shower?
Do you mind telling me where you were last night?
Mind me asking how much one of these costs?
No.
Do you mind if I smoke?
Not at all.
I'm tired of. I'm tired of.
我厌倦了。
Well, I'm tired of hearing your bullshit.
I'm tired of being an accessory in your life.
I'm tired of being poor.
I'm tired of this war.
I can't wait to. I can't wait to.
我迫不及待想。
I like you almost as much as I love you. And I can't wait to marry you.
And I can't wait to share it with you.
And I can't wait to see you, and I love you very much.
I can't wait to leave this place.
Is not as easy as. Is not as easy as.
不像，那样容易。
It's not as easy as it looks.
Greg, this is not as easy as it looks.
Surgery is not as easy as it looks.
Riding a mechanical bull is not as easy as it looks.
Well, it's not as easy as it sounds, Dad.
It's not as easy as it sounds.
The life is not as easy as many people may think.
There is no point in. There is no point in.
没有意义。
There's no point in waiting for him. He's not coming home.
There's no point in waiting any longer.
There's no point in fighting about it. I'm sorry.
There's no point in both of us being nervous.
Could you please? Could you please?
可以请你什么什么吗？
Okay, we really appreciate your help. Could you please just tell us who you are?
Well, I have to use the bathroom, so could you please tell me where that is?
Sarah, could you please just give me a mercy signing? Fine.
Could you please stop telling me that lie?
Could you please stop doing that?
Can you show me? Can you show me?
你可以展示给我看看什么什么吗？
That's real good, Barbie. Can you show me how to do that?
Excuse me. Can you show me to the restaurant?
Can you show me your badge?
Can you show me where to sign the...
Can you show me what's in your bag?
Could you show me on a map?
Sure.
Is not worth it. Is not worth it.
不值得。
The scene is not worth it. Come back.
Maybe the girl is not worth it. It's not worth it.
He's not worth it.
Are you going to? Are you going to?
你打算什么什么吗？
Are you going to sleep?
Are you going to the concert today?
But,
Are you going to apologize to Tim?
Are you going to work?
Nope.
Why, what, when, where, are you going to? Why, what, when, where, are you going to?
为什么你打算？你打算何时？你打算做什么？你打算去哪里？
Why are you going to Europe?
Why are you going to Africa?
Where are you going to go from here?
Where are you going to go?
When are you going to have a baby?
What are you going to do about this anyway?
Well, what are you going to say to her then?
So what are you going to do with all that now?
Oh, hey, when are you going to the conference?
Miles, when are you going to get married again?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
你确定什么什么吗？
Are you sure you want to do this?
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Are you sure you didn't see anyone?
But that doesn't mean. But that doesn't mean.
但这并不意味着。
And they clobbered me.
Oh, yeah, they did. They did. But that doesn't mean they're going to do it the next time.
You gotta give me a second to catch up.
I get it. But that doesn't mean that you can be rude to Raphael.
I have cancer spreading all over my frickin' body.
Okay, fine. We are not in the same place, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't have a positive attitude.
Is it possible that? Is it possible that?
有可能什么什么吗？
Is it possible that the getaway car really was a police car?
Listen, is it possible that you could answer a personal question?
Is it possible that you're in the wrong place?
Is it possible that Vivian died because of the things I did?
Is it possible that I could speak with my father?
Is it possible that he could have had a secret life?
Is it possible that he could be involved in this?
Is it possible Forrester is innocent? No.
How is it possible that? How is it possible that?
怎么可能？
How is it possible that you still don't understand?
How is it possible that a nun can fly?
How is it possible your department knew nothing about their system?
How is it possible for the better team to lose?
How is it possible for a mother to give up a child?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
我不知道。
You might want to talk to Adam about that because I have no idea about any girl.
He visited for 31 minutes, and as per my instructions, I have no idea about the nature of his business.
I have no idea who that is, Maggie.
I have no idea where my dog is now.
I have no idea when I'm shipping out.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Heck, I have no idea how I'm gonna do it.
I have no idea why they're sitting with me.
It is time to. It is time for. It is time to. It is time for.
是什么什么的时候了？
It is time to write your book.
It is time to move on.
It's time to go home.
It is a time for celebration.
And now it is time for dinner.
There is no doubt. There is no doubt.
毫无疑问。
There's no doubt that you know things.
There is no doubt that this man was with Jesus, because he is also a Galilean.
Andy, there is no doubt that he's their child. Look at the photographs.
There is no doubt we are gonna take this state.
There's no doubt about it.
Well, there is no doubt your work is very impressive.
I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to.
我期待着。这里的 to 是介词，后跟动名词或名词。
I am looking forward to it.
I am really looking forward to Mexico.
I am looking forward to becoming a citizen.
Yes, I am looking forward to her return.
I'm really looking forward to hearing your opinions.
I'd like to. I'd like to.
我想。
I'd like to make a phone call.
I'd like to make a dinner reservation for 12.
Hi, I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Wagner, please. It's urgent.
I'd like to order some takeout.
Okay.
Miss Ratchet, I'd like to ask you a question, please.
I'd like to introduce you to my son, James.
I'd like you to. I'd like you to.
我想让你
I'd like you to do something for me.
Okay.
I'd like you to reconsider your resignation, Max.
I'd like you to be part of our church.
Gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Miss Gina Inviere.
Is there? Are there? Is there? Are there?
有什么什么吗？前者后跟单数或不可数名词，后者跟可数名词。
Is that something you'd like to tell me?
Is there something you'd like to share with the group, Carol?
Good. Is there anything I can do for you?
Are there any questions before we proceed?
Are there any other phones in the house?
Well, are there any other positions available?
Have you ever? Have you ever?
你曾经什么什么吗？
Have you ever considered that we may be on the wrong side?
Have you ever been in love, Harry?
Have you ever been in love?
Have you ever dated anyone of a different race?
Have you ever helped anyone? Ever?
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Do you have? Available? Do you have? Available?
你手头上还有什么什么吗？
Doctor, you have a medical record of Lieutenant Romaine available?
Do you have a room available?
Yes, we
You have any jobs available?
Yes, roadkill remover.
Do we have his picture available?
Do you have any general surgeons available?
How about? How about?
什么什么？怎么样？
Well, how about we start saving those bottles and cans?
How about we get some ice cream?
How about some coffee?
I'd love some.
How about expanding the library?
How about Mexican?
How about Thai?
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
我恐怕，我害怕。
Yet I am afraid to take your hand.
I'm afraid that's just not the case.
I am afraid of what he might do.
I'm afraid of pain.
I am afraid it is unclear.
I'm afraid it is imperative.
I'm afraid you must do this on your own.
Because I am afraid of losing it.
I'm afraid I don't agree with you, Congressman.
No, in this case, I'm afraid I must agree with Rebecca.
It's my fault for. It's my fault for.
什么什么是我的错？
Sorry, my fault for being late.
It's my fault for letting him in the first place.
It's my fault for involving myself in your goddamn book in the first place.
It's my fault for breaking in the room like this, huh?
It's my fault for offending you.
I wonder if. I wonder if.
我想知道是否。
I wonder if I might use your telephone.
I wonder if I might suggest something.
I wonder if I might speak to you for a moment in private.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I wonder if I might change my seat into the non-smoking section.
It is said that. It is said that.
据说，
It is said that's in the right hands. It is said that the overseer is all-powerful.
It is said that a true performer cares only for the love of her audience.
Dominicus the Dreadful, it is said that he started the fire that burned down the great library of Alexandria.
Well.
The more, the more. The more, the more.
什么什么越多，就越什么什么。
The more you talk about it, the more people act weird.
The more you look into it, the more questions you have.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
The more they tried to make it just like home, the more they made everybody miss it.
But the more you hate me, the more you will learn.
The more I hear it, the more I don't like it.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
你最喜欢的是什么？
What's your favorite city?
What's your favorite song?
What's your favorite movie?
What's your favorite color?
What do you mean by? What do you mean by?
你说的什么什么是什么意思？
Last time you had a close relationship with a man.
Well, what do you mean by close?
Yeah, I get that feeling too, man.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by mistakenly?
Somebody made a mistake in the pool. I'd like to go clean the pool, please.
What do you mean by a mistake?
How long will it take to? How long will it take to?
需要多长时间才能？
How long will it take you to get here?
We've always been very close, Mother and I.
How long will it take for the documents?
How long will it take you to pack? About 2 minutes, ma'am.
How long will it take us to get home?
How long will it take to fix?
How long will it take to decode it?
Would you like? Would you like?
你想什么什么吗？
Would you like to join us?
Would you like to have a cup of coffee?
Would you like to go to dinner?
Would you like something to drink?
Would you like some tea?
I've taken tea.
Could I have? Could I have?
我可以有什么什么吗？
Well, yes. Could I have your number?
Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please?
Could I have your telephone number, please? Your card, something?
Could I have your phone number?
Could I have some water, please?
Could I have some Coke? Coca-Cola, please.
Could I have a word with you in the other room? Dear?
Could I have a word with you, Henry?
Can you help me with? Can you help me with?
你能帮我什么什么吗？
That reminds me. Can you help me with my car payment again this month?
Can you help me with this ladder?
Can you help me with my zipper?
Of course.
Can you help me with my math?
Can you help me with my bag?
No problem.
If I were you. If I were you.
如果我是你，
So if I were you, I wouldn't waste my time.
If I were you, I wouldn't miss the opportunity.
But if I were you, I'd get as far away from this hick town as possible.
And if I were you, Susan, I'd be very worried.
And if I were you, I would pay full price for this one.
Don't worry about. Don't worry about.
不要担心。
Yeah. Hey, don't worry about what your sister said.
Hey, don't worry about where I'm at.
Hey, don't worry about what happened.
Hey, don't worry about wasting that guy. Hey, don't worry about Penn State. You're just waitlisted.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Hey, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not your fault.
I'm really sorry about. I'm really sorry about.
关于什么什么，我真的很抱歉。
Listen, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about the way I was with you this afternoon.
Joe, I'm really sorry about the car.
I'm really sorry that I lied to you.
I'm really sorry that I cried.
I'm really sorry about the other day. I just... Hey. Look, I'm really sorry about the other day.
Guys, I'm really sorry about the flight delay.
Yeah. Also, I'm really sorry that I blocked your cock.
Don't forget. Don't forget.
不要忘了。
Right, stay on point. And don't forget the other thing I told you.
Put it up there and don't forget to bring back the pesky.
Oh, don't forget the umbrella.
Oh, and don't forget the deposit.
Don't forget to turn your light out.
Don't forget to lock the door before you go to bed.
And don't forget to brush your teeth.
I need help with. I need help with.
我需要帮助。
I need help with something in Chicago.
I need help with something.
I need help with a project.
I need help with the doors.
By the way, I need help with that paper. It's due Monday.
It depends on. It depends on.
这取决于。
Well, it depends on your thoughts.
So, maybe it depends on what you like?
It depends on you. It depends on the question.
It depends on the circumstances.
It depends on how far advanced the tumor is.
But
Do you know? Do you know?
你知道什么什么吗？
Do you know why you're here?
Do you know where they go?
Do you know what I think?
do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what he's talking about?
Do you know how old I am?
Thank you for. Thank you for.
谢谢你。
Thank you for your understanding, Mr. Thackeray. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you for your kind words.
Thank you for coming in today.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
我很高兴。
You know, I'm glad that you're here to help. And
I'm glad that we figured that out.
Lisa, I'm glad that you invited me.
I'm glad that we have this chance to get to know each other better.
I'm glad that he liked the soup. I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to be home.
I'm glad to hear you're doing great.
Thanks a lot.
I'm glad to help.
What do you think about? What do you think about?
你对什么什么有什么看法？
So, what do you think about taking over my practice?
So, what do you think about my candidate?
So what do you think about getting married?
What do you think about the house?
I'm so proud of. I'm so proud of.
我为什么什么感到非常骄傲？
It's just I'm so proud of the academic work you've done.
I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
I'm so proud of the way you express yourself.
I'm so proud of the man you've become.
I'm so proud of my kids.
You should. You should.
你应该。
You should see a doctor.
Well, maybe you should consider a career change.
I think you should consider her suggestion.
You should try to enjoy yourself.
You should try something new.
I can't help. I can't help.
我情不自禁，我无法控制。
She asked me not to be sad, but I can't help it.
I try not to, but I can't help but worry for your safety.
I can't help myself.
I can't help it. I'm out of control.
I can't help feeling a bit sorry for him.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
什么什么是不公平的？
It's not fair that you have a mom and I don't.
It's not fair that my best friend is dead.
It's not fair that I can't just talk about this.
It's not fair to you.
It's not fair to Kathy.
It's not fair to you, and it's also not fair to me.
Even though.
尽管
Lungs are great even though you smoke.
I married you even though I didn't love you.
Even though I was the fifth wheel, it felt good.
Even though it's raining, you still have to deliver the mail.
Even though I'm your sister, you've always chosen him over me.
Even though I am your boss now, I really want you to think of us as a team.
It's too bad. It's too bad.
真可惜，真糟糕。
Good. It's too bad that Ray shot him 2 hours after you left.
And it's too bad that us is totally fucking wasted.
It's too bad more guys can't be like Lloyd.
It's too bad I didn't bring my camera.
It's too bad about that little argument we had.
It's too bad about your friend.
I should have. I should have.
我应该什么什么？
Yes, I should have asked for your permission, and I'm sorry.
Oh, I should have called you earlier.
I should have told you, but I was scared.
I should have listened to you. You guys were right about Jessica. I never should have trusted her.
I should have listened to you before.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
我不确定。
Well, I'm not sure about the answer to the third part, but the answer...
Nah, see, I'm not sure about the muscle.
Listen, I'm not sure about the opening sequence of the show.
I'm not sure about the question.
Let's.
让我们什么什么吧。
Well, let's get this party started.
Listen, let's try it once more.
Let's try it again, Rocky.
Let's talk about something else.
Come on, let's go home.
Let's start something. Let's see what happens.
Is it okay? Is it okay?
什么什么可以吗？
Is it okay if I stay here for a little bit?
Is it okay if I leave the light on?
Is it okay if I leave my hat here?
Yes, that's fine.
Is it okay if I ask you a question?
Hey. Bart, is it okay if I stay?
I don't understand why. I don't understand why.
我不明白为什么。
Oh, Laura, I don't understand why you find it so difficult.
I don't understand why it's so hard for you to say this.
I don't understand why I can't just spend summer with Dad.
I don't understand why he gave it to me.
And I don't understand why this is making you so upset.
Hey. What if? What if?
如果什么什么，会怎样？
What if I don't want to do that?
What if we don't live that long?
What if we were to find your mother?
What if I went to your parents? And I spoke to your father?
What if something happens to you?
It's likely. It's likely.
很可能。
Then
It is likely they're laying a trap for me.
It's likely that these adverse effects will be long-term.
Not yet. It's likely that the 4 men prayed in the same mosque. So, it's likely it works there.
It's likely that what you think is real.
It's likely the continent was once habitable.
That's just my opinion, but it's likely that Milton will have limited function of his right hand for the rest of his life.
It's likely to do you more good.
But even if it's not my first, it's likely to be my last.
I have a question about.
我有一个关于什么什么的问题。
Sorry to bother you, but I have a question about the coffee.
And I have a question about where you think that second shot came from.
I have a question about some kids.
I had a question about John Forster.
Yeah? What?
I have a question about the policy.
Are you telling me?
你是在告诉我什么什么吗？
Are you telling me that this is illegal? Hold on a second. Are you telling me that this whole thing was a game?
What? Are you telling me that if I leave, I can't come back?
What? Are you telling me that you think you might stay in Chicago?
Are you telling me that I don't listen to my students?
Are you telling me that she's alive?